Joining us now on the phone is New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy. Governor Murphy, thank you for taking the time. I can imagine you're a little bit busy. First of all, let's just ask you, what is your #1 concern right now in the state of New Jersey?
Dick and Cindy, good to be on with you. I'd say flooding, especially in the central part of the state. We're going to have several inches of rain depending on where you are when this thing is said and done. It's breezy, but not high winds, thankfully. Power is out to about 4,500 homes. That's frankly well below our worst fears. But I'd say flooding, flash flooding, particularly, not exclusively, but particularly in the central part of the state.
Governor, what do you want residents to know?
Well, I'd say #1, if you lose your power, call it in. Don't assume your neighbor did. Secondly, if you see a down power line, don't go near it. We've had a couple of fatalities in my time as governor. There's folks who didn't heed that warning. And I'd say thirdly, stay home. This is one of these days, I think, if you can stay home, you should stay home. The best place for information for me has always been ready.nj.gov.
Let me ask you this, Governor. We've heard of evacuations in Connecticut of nursing homes. We're looking at some video right now of emergency teams swooping in and evacuating people from stores. In this instance I'm looking at right now. Have you had any instances of that?
To the best of my knowledge, no. That does not mean that there aren't isolated instances of that happening. But to the best of my knowledge, no. And I will also say, as a point of pride, we've sent through FEMA. I was on with the FEMA administrator earlier and the president yesterday. We sent a water rescue package up to Connecticut. I guess that was yesterday. And so we want to also not just take care of ourselves, but also in states like Connecticut and Rhode Island raise our hand that we're here to help them as well.
And Governor, with things, Lonnie and Vanessa and our whole team have been talking about how it's not over, it could get worse, high tides coming. What kind of staffing do you have to help residents?
Staffing is good. I mean, we want to help other states, but we never do that at the risk of not having enough folks here inside of the four walls of New Jersey. I'm confident on staffing, and I think that warning by Lonnie and the team that it ain't over till it's over, to quote Casey Stengel, is a good one. This is when you've got flash flooding, when you've got a shoreline like we have, one of the most majestic in the United States, but very exposed. When you've got power outages, even if they're within a reasonable number in terms of expectation, all of that is stuff that you got to handle with extreme care. And so I think that's a good message for everybody to hear.
Governor Murphy, is there anything that you could say that this state of New Jersey, which was so hard hit by Superstorm Sandy, were there lessons learned that you could use in a situation like this one?
Yeah, I mean, Sandy was before my time, but God knows we got clobbered, including right in the area that we live in. I'll tell you the lesson, Dick, that we were discussing yesterday is Sandy took kind of at the last minute a dog leg to the left. And this storm, Henri, had started to move west overnight Friday into Saturday. And so the thing that we were watching very carefully was, at the last minute, was this thing going to take a turn that was unexpected, which did happen with Sandy. Thank God for us, it did not. It tracked about what folks expected 24 hours ago, and obviously places like Rhode Island are getting clobbered with it, although it's less powerful than we had feared.
What are your concerns for the next few hours going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be concerned about one of the questions you raised, whether or not any of our vulnerable residents have a power challenge, and that's something that we're going to watch very carefully, particularly among our seniors and the folks in the long-term care facilities. I'd say flash flooding. As I mentioned at the outset, especially in the central part of the state, but not exclusively. That's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. And I'd say thirdly, to repeat a point earlier, the fewer folks out on the road, period, I think the better right now for the balance of the day.
All right, words to live by. Thank you very much, Governor Phil Murphy. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, folks. Take care.
All right.